Hello, I'm going to try to create a study island how-to, at least to get some teachers started on getting their students set up with Study Island. So I'm logged into Edmentum, which is Study Island, through Clever, and I'm going to click on Class Manager. When I go there, it will bring me to the page that will have my different classes in it. You may have to figure out who's in what class. But currently I have the two classes, second grade and fourth grade. So I'm going to select the second grade and I am going to I'm sorry, I'm going to click on the 23-24 Spectra second grade, and that's going to bring me up on the page that's going to set up some assignments for my students. Class page activated, yes, we want it activated so that the students will be able to see it. Do you want to block other material? Students will only be able to use Study Island assigned on the class pages. I don't usually turn this on. You could put a little note in here if you would like to. I'm not going to do anything. I'm just going to keep it at 23-24. These are the different assignments that I could do. I could do class assignments or I can do student assignments. I am actually going to set up student assignments because then I can assign everyone the same assignment, or I can assign um, everyone a different assignment. So that kind of covers instead of doing a class assignment. So I'm going to click on Add Assignment. I am in second grade, so I want to make sure that I get to the second grade information. So I'm going to create assignment from here. And it goes to here, general information. I'm going to set this up. Let's see, I'm going to have them do capitals. I think that might be good. Am I going to enforce the dates? No. Assign a date, due date. I am going to put this out. Obviously, we're going on fall break, so activate assignment. You want to say, make sure that that says yes. I might just do a little instruction to students. Please complete these assignments before Friday. And then do I want to show a calculator? No. Am I going to override the school preferences? These are the school preferences. Allow game mode, hide timer, enable scratch pad, additional highlighters, block topics, etc. The only one that I would maybe do is allow game mode. I'm actually going to say no to game mode because I want my students to really get in and do the work and not have the option of playing games. Totally is my choice. If when I was in the classroom, I would actually allow that because it gave them the opportunity to have some fun along with doing some of the more mundane tasks of Study Island. So I'm going to click on the next assignment options. And here's where we're going to select a program. So I'm going to actually go to second grade Missouri Learning Standards for my Spectra students. I might be able to go to third grade. You can figure out for your students whichever one you need to go to. Since it's just some activities, you can start on second grade, go to third grade, intermix them, go to fourth grade, especially to differentiate for your students. I'm going to go to the ELA, Missouri Learning Standards, and let's see. Am I going to enforce the order? No. Oh, yes, I do want to enforce the order. I want them to do the lesson, then the flashcards, and then the practice session. So I'm going to scroll. There's all these different things that I can possibly do, but I'm going to go ahead and scroll down to language. And there's a whole thing on capitalization. So I'm going to click on that. These are, so there's 10 questions. This is the passing grade, and this is whether you assign the lessons and assign flashcards. So I'm going to go back down. Capitalization, I am going to give them 20 questions. I want the passing grade to be 80%, not below 80%. Yes to flashcards and yes to lessons. Once I am finished, I will click on Next Students. When I come here, it has the students that are in my second grade. In the classroom and in Spectra, you're going to have different students that are at different rates. So maybe I just want everybody but James and Jameson to have the capitalization activity, and I'm going to assign something else to the two of them. I don't know. But this is a way to differentiate. I'm going to assign it to everybody. I just want to show you how it's done. So we save and exit, and then you wait a moment, and it is down here now. Now, when the students sign in, they should be able to see this activity. They're going to go through a lesson, they're going to go through some flashcards, and they're going to go through some activities or some, activities. So then once you have finished that, you will be able to do some research into how they did. So, of course, I don't have anybody that has completed anything, but this is what you would see once it's completed. You'll see the best session that they have. They can do it multiple times, cumulative score, the lessons completed, the flashcards completed, and you can keep track of who's doing what. And then if you are ready to do another assignment, you just click on Add Assignment and you start the process all over again. I hope this has helped you.